Okay, this patch right here that you see, figured since this crack's starting to get worse, we would take this out, this rectangular patch, which is a 5x27. And then you've got another rectangular patch that comes right here, goes straight across, catches these little areas where there's missing asphalt over to the mailboxes, and that is it's a 30x5. And then you've got these locations right here. It's like a straight shot. We'll capture this area too here, where this connects straight across. We'll do another patch here on this half of the drywall, and that is a 5x38 foot. Some more curb repair in here. Like I said, I'll have it marked on a map. This curb's getting repaired. This area right here, we want to rip out this asphalt and this curb and put in a little bit more concrete. So we'll do a 5-inch thick concrete pad there. The removal of asphalt is 11x4, and then put back 11 foot by 4 foot of concrete, 5-inch thick. Then this area inside the fence, concrete all this in and tie into this existing concrete pad. It's kind of a triangle shape against the fence. As you can see, we have to rip out, looks like about 4 foot by 8 foot of concrete there. And then we're going to put back 10 foot by 7 foot concrete in this triangular area just inside the fence. All of this is sloped coming out, but this should give a little bit more room for the dumpster to get put in. What's I going to say about that? I think that's it for this here. Crack fill in the whole entire parking lot. You've got about 800 feet of crack fill. There'll be seal coating to do in here this as well. This is 2019, and as you can see, there's lots of carports in here. So there'll be a lot of shaded areas, and I'm out here in the afternoon. So this is basically what you'd be looking at. Would need 2 days probably for dry time underneath these carports. So if we seal coat underneath them 1 day, we'll probably need a little more than 24 hours of dry time. Okay. There's one other patch I forgot to mention, and that is right here. And let me get my measurement here. So let's see, it's a 5x38. Sorry if you're getting dizzy there, me bouncing around. This is a 5x38 coming down the hill. 5x38 through this alligator cracking. Tried to avoid as many pieces of iron as I could, like down there. I avoided the iron, and so far successful. Up this neighborhood here, there's more painted curb that goes around the corner and up to the top. That needs to be removed and replaced as well. I figured if they're gonna get curb removal done now, they might as well get this done too, because it looks a little shady. There's been lots of washout at the bottom of these curbs, and I'll show you why I included it. You got little chunks missing all the way up through here. You can see curb just washed away at the bottom, so it looks pretty bad. So this whole section I included. This place has been, I'd say, fairly busy throughout the day. There's only one way in and one way out of here, so we're gonna have to phase this job out. The asphalt, I think we can do the asphalt in 1 day. Probably be 1 full day because of the different cuts and working on a sloped hill for just about all the patches. And then you've got then another day of curb repairs. Might even be 2 days. 1 day to remove all this. Here's some more curb that I measured here at the top. I got an arrow there and then an arrow down here. I made it all noticeable. Here's another one down here. take out this corner all the way until you get to the corner there where a joint is. So yeah, like I said, it's something that we'll probably need a day for asphalt, 2 days for curbing. If we wanted to do the crack filling, we could potentially do the crack filling right now, and then in 2019 do the seal coat and stripe. So we got to make sure that we price it out all separately. Asphalt for one, concrete for another, seal coat and stripe. Any questions, let me know. Thanks.